Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is me, Liz with Sneak Peeks Tarot. This is a two-way path reading for my water energy. As always, guys, follow your own intuition in any situation. This is for your entertainment only. If you're a subscriber, you're familiar with this reading. If you're not, please watch the video. If you like it, subscribe, share, like. Okay. Um, the reason I'm doing the two-way path videos is because a lot of my videos lately have been showing me that a lot of people are making decisions and choices. They feel very confused. So what I do is I give you two paths, and depending on what decision you decide to take or where you fall on each path, you can, understand what's going on in your situation better and make better decisions. So please take what resonates, let go of what does not resonate with you at this time. Okay. um Let me see. Yeah, so we're gonna jump in. So first of all, I pre-shuffled the cards for my water energies already, but I'll give it a quick shuffle because I wanna take the cards out that are necessary for this two-way pathway. Okay, so I had the cards already laid out for my other videos, but I'm kind of slacking here. Sorry. What's the situation for? Thank you. Alright, from the very top, that is your main situation, what's going on, and then I'll be taking out two outcome cards for the bottom for this main situation for each path. Okay. Okay. So we have the outcome card for the first path. Thank you. That was quick. Outcome for the second half. Alright. So let me just show you the board real quick, guys. As you can see, there's 3 points here. That is with the Power Archangel cards. I am doing your reading with the Light Seer deck. So we'll have the connection here. I'm going to take an overall energy for each path. Thank you. Thank you. Those are overall energies for each path. Now I'm going to put your reading down, okay? For the first path. Okay. Alright. And I am going to clarify with the Rider-Waite deck. So I am clarifying, okay, with the Rider-Waite deck. Thank you. Okay, water energy. Alright. So as you can see here, we have two paths leading to these outcome cards. Let's see how we can see this. Yeah. Alright. This is why I usually set this up before we get into the reading, so that way it don't take much time on the camera. Obviously, look, it's 4 minutes just to get all that done, okay? Or something like that, like 3 minutes. Alright, so these are going to be your clarifiers, right? So, we're going to get right into the reading, alright? Water energy. As always, follow your own intuition in any situation. This is your first path. This is your second path. This is your main situation here. And your first card for your main situation talks about the Ten of Gabriel. So, a lot of you just walked away from a situation, gave up on a situation, gave up on a project maybe. For some of you, could have quit work. But it was because something was bringing you a lot of struggles and burdens, so you had to release this. I mean, it's like you gave it enough chance. You went to the what you mean? But the Ten of Gabriel, this is somebody that went to the limits, you know what I mean, and finally gave up. They're it wasn't easy for them to give up. It's like they had to really go through a lot in order for them to finally give up. Okay, water energy. So this is the water energy right now coming in. Even though the Ten of Gabriel talks about the fire energy. Focus here, right? The focus here. Um, yeah. So even though it's the fire energy, you're coming in with this energy like you've given up. You called it quits. You decided to just give up. I feel like a lot of y'all gave up on something. So let's get into this reading. Let's see what's going on here with the first path. What is the overall energy for my water energies? Oh, heartbreak. So somebody really broke. Feel it probably hurt you to leave the situation. For some of you, you left a situation. You broke up with somebody, or you gave up on something that you really cared about. It could have been job. Some people feel like, you know, they're like their job is their love. Like some people really love where they work and they had to leave the situation. It could be a relationship. You probably left somebody you really loved. You broke up with them. You gave up. Maybe things weren't changing. Maybe it was bringing you a lot of burdens. It was stressing you out, and you had to go. Okay, for some of you, you could have been, um, for some of you, you finally ended the heart, like this part of your heartache. I guess it could be for some of you. All right. You're ready to move forward into a new cycle because you're over the heartache. All right, we'll see what's going on here in the first path. Okay, so some of y'all have the magician energy, water signs. That talks about creating, manifesting what you want in your life. You putting the energy into manifesting your future, into bringing in what you want. Um, So a lot of you, like I said, you chose to give up, you chose to quit. So maybe, or maybe some of y'all was looking for a way out to begin with. You felt stressed and burdened and you decided to give it quit. So you caused a situation where you can you can break up or leave the situation because you didn't want to be in that situation no more. Okay, the King of Pentacles. For some of you could have been dealing with Earth energy. This is Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus energy coming in, but this is a very grounded, stable person. Maybe either you or this person was really financially stable and well off. I feel like there was a lot of stability. You was more mature. This person could have been a little bit more immature. For some of you, this can be that Earth energy coming in, trying to offer you something. Maybe Maybe this person realized that they were causing a lot of heartache and problems and they try to offer you an apology. Okay. Yeah, somebody feels like they were deceived. Like this person could be like, this is like the narcissist energy. This is the manipulation card. This talks about being sneaky. So maybe for some of you, you feel like this person is being sneaky and you can't trust them, and you don't, you decided to leave the situation before you cause yourself a heartache or a heartbreak. Feel like maybe you cared about this person and you found out that, or maybe you're tired of them betraying you or something. There's problems here. Maybe you're tired of the arguments, the fighting, because Ten of Gabriel's, it's also a lot of problems, and there's a lot of problems in this situation. For some of you, you need to heal from this situation. For some of you, feel like you created this situation because you was being maybe a little manipulative or deceitful in your situation, and you cause somebody a heartache and you want to apologize to them. Okay, but you've really hurt the situation, and for some of you, I feel like this person is done. Okay, I don't know, they giving up, right? So that's what I see for the first path. Let's jump right into the second path. I'll show you the outcomes towards the end. Let's see what's the overall energy for the second path. The second path is you're waiting for a phone call, somebody's waiting for you to call them, okay? I like to put these cards up here so we can see them throughout the reading. That way we know where we're talking about. Yeah. Okay. Well, yeah. Okay, well, on your second path, like I said, this is you waiting for a phone call, or maybe you waiting for somebody to get in contact with you. Maybe you decided to focus on something else because the situation over here you can no longer deal with right now. You caused a lot of heartache. As you can see, she's looking at the heartache like, oh my God, like I've broken somebody's heart, or I really hurt somebody. Let me show you how. You see how this person is just like, you know what I mean? It feels like, there's like there's a cause of pain here. I don't know if there's somebody caused it on you and they're watching, or they feel like they owe you an apology. They want to call you and say, I'm sorry, or you want to call somebody and say you're sorry. But the Justice cards here on your first path, the Justice talks about making things right. We have the Queen of Pentacles. Once again, this is the Queen and the King. This was a committed relationship that was broken apart because of secrets, because we also got the Major Con of the Moon. Even though the Moon is reversed, I feel like a lot of y'all felt overwhelmed in this situation. Like this situation overwhelmed you because it wasn't. There's a lot of commitment here. Okay, this is the King and the Queen here. All right, I feel like, wow. Okay, wow. This is what I see right now, and I'm explaining this to you guys. I feel like this two-way path reading really turned into a two-sided reading of two different energies coming in. I feel like somebody manifested a situation that was kind of deceitful, okay? And then I feel like um, this other person's waiting for justice, for them to realize it, waiting for an apology, because we got the King and the Queen of Pentacles here, okay? I feel like there were secrets and all the secrets are out. I feel like somebody was overwhelmed and decided to um, come out, follow their truth, speak their truth. I feel like the moon is water energy too, so water energy, you're here, okay, you're here, but you're also in this energy here, the Four Cups energy. um this can be also a part of you knowing that you can never go back to this situation where there was a lot of heartache and problems and fights, and um you're still thinking about it, still focusing on it, like what can I do, or how can I bring an apology in, how can I bring commitment and stuff like that in. A part of you feels like you can fix it with the Justice card, like you can make things right. The other path is just, like, how can you make it right? I feel like somebody's decision here in the water energy is how can they fix something, or how can they speak their truth? How can they manifest the truth? How can they come out more clear here? Because I feel like there's a lot of heartache, there's a lot of fights, there's a lot of but this is between two people. I've this is a very in sync, like I feel like on this road it was somebody manifested the problem of, or they were being manipulative or deceitful, I mean, they want to apologize. Maybe this is you, maybe this is them. On this side over here is like this person's waiting for justice, like they're waiting for this person to realize their mistakes and to open up their truth because they found out all the secrets. Moon talks about secrets, but when it's flipped like that, I feel like this card was meant to tell me that this person's are aware of the secrets, even though maybe this person thinks they were being sneaky, because you got the Seven of Wands over here, I mean the Seven of Swords over here, and then you have the Moon card over here, and I feel like somebody was trying to get away with some stuff, but like the other person was very well aware of what was going on. That's deep. This turned into a deep reading for a lot of y'all, but I'm gonna let y'all know the outcome. The outcome card for the first one is taking a leap of faith. So this is talking about trust in yourself, and or trust in universe. In other words, is what do you feel you think you should do? If you feel like you should um okay, do you speak your mind? Do you tell this person or everything, what you've done? I feel like in this path you want to come out like, okay, in this path I feel like you're just trying, you're hoping for chance. Let me clarify this. In this side, I feel like a lot of you water signs are hoping for a chance to just things to get fixed itself, and for things to get right because of all of this, okay? Trying to get away with it, all right? Like trying to let that shit slide, and hopefully this person just lets it slide. That's how I feel. For the other side, I feel like this person wants to start a new beginning. In order for them to do this new beginning, they have to really, forgiving, compassion. That means telling the truth. That means coming clean. That means speaking your deep desire, speaking what's really going on, like telling the truth. Even though this person you're dealing with feels like they know everything, they might not know everything, and you feel like, if I come out completely clean, maybe I can fix this situation. So let's clarify what's crossing these paths, okay, guys? Wow, that's very deep. And for a lot of y'all water energy, y'all just don't know what to do. For like I said, for some of y'all feel like y'all cause this and y'all just don't know which way to go. Either like let the shit slide, hope that things work out on itself, or come out clean and speak your truth in order for um the situation to heal and for this person to forgive you. I feel like this person needs to know the truth in order for them to forgive you anyways. Or like they need to see the justice in what you did to them, because you really hurt them. You gave them a broken heart, you know what I mean? And you know I feel like this is you over here looking at that like, did I, like regretfully, like, oh my God, you're so focused on I don't know. It's weird, but it's like I'm getting a whole bunch of different messages because I'm picking up two energies here. I'm not just picking up the water signs energy. I'm also picking up another somebody else's energy here, and I feel like their energy's coming across like what you did was wrong, or the vice versa. Put yourself where it belongs, okay? Like they know this. Like, I don't know, they're coming across like they know this information. They're just waiting for you to fix it, or acknowledge it or something. And for you, it's like, how do I fix it? Like, do I tell them the truth, or do I let this shit work out on its own? You know what I mean? Kind of give up on it, because with the Ten of Gabriels, this person feels, maybe you or this person, y'all both can be in this energy where y'all have given up on the relationship because of all the problems and stress and burdens that we're bringing in the relationship to begin with. So it is a lot of heaviness I feel in this reading. It's very deep and heavy. I feel like there's been carrying a lot of weight. It could have been a very because y'all both pentacles, I feel like it was a very long term type of committed relationship. It could have been a marriage. I feel like there was some deceit and manipulation involved. I feel like somebody either has to come clean, or somebody has to. I feel like for to be honest, you have two choices. You either let this heal itself and hope that this person comes back. But I feel like the better choice for some of y'all water signs is about coming clean, because you're taking a leap of faith by letting it just slide. You're trying to sneak away with what you did. And then on the other hand, you know that if you come clean, it's better for forgiving. I'm not saying y'all need to be back together. I'm just saying, though, this relationship is something that's really working on your mind, and it's your main focus right now. You're focused on, what can I do? You're focused on this heartbreak. This is what's rocking your mind. For some of you, you're thinking about this a lot, about this relationship that's falling apart, you know what I mean? And you don't know what to do about it. You don't know whether to heal the situation, how this person is gonna accept it. I don't know, there's a lot of energy coming in here, but like I said, there was a lot of problems, burdens, and stress involved too. So we'll see. Let's clarify, okay? All right, what's crossing the Magician and Justice card here? The Knight of Wands. It's about taking action. So something has to be done to resolve this situation. I feel like some of you, even though you ended the cycle, it's like you still need to communicate, find closure. Maybe, you know, you feel like you can return to this partner if you do things right. I'm not sure. With this Knight of Wands is the come and go energy, what I call. I need another card for that. Yeah, it's about taking action, so you know what moves you're making next. So this is somebody lingering in the air. Okay, are we gonna fix this again, or is this the final cut? So that way, that's why the Justice card's here, and you're trying to manifest the situation. Like, am I moving on forward? Like, you know what I mean? For some of you, feel like this person's moved on forward already, but you're still thinking about the situation with the Four of Cups. For others of you, is about you waiting for you. You know that, I don't know if you feel as though like you want to take you don't know if you want to go back to the past or go back to the future. I feel like with the Two of Wands facing that way, you feel like you want to go back to the situation and try to fix things. I don't know. It's because you want to fix them or you want to try one more time with the Knight of Wands. I feel like some of you want to try again. Um, but I also feel like, your future's, you're going to, or you're going to keep walking into your past. It's like a real, some of you or maybe thought y'all was ready to move on and decided that y'all wasn't ready to move on, that things are starting to affect you. I don't know. What's crossing the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles, Spirit guides and guardian angels? Ace of Cups. You want to start a new cycle with this person. You believe this person is the love of your life. Wow. Wow, this got deep. Water energy. You feel like this person ended the cycle, but you want to come back. You want to start a new cycle with this person you really love. You realize you love this person. Wow, that's beautiful though. Okay, but you don't know if it's too late, right? Let's see what else is crossing the King and Queen here. Spirit guides, can you clarify a little bit more here? Crossing the King and Queen. This is, like I said, is the King and the Queen of Pentacles. This is a match. This person probably feels like you are the love of their life. Their soulmate. With the Four Cups, it can talk about that too. Like you feel like this person's your soulmate, and you realize that after you realize you've broken this person's heart. Oh, water energy. I should really pull your hair right now. That's too many, Spirit guides. I just need like 2 more cards. I just want to see what else is connecting the King and the Queen here. I see a new cycle. I feel like you realize you really do love this person. You want to try again. Look at that. You believe that y'all can fix things. For some of you believe this person, y'all can fix things. Y'all can work it out. With the Seven of Wands, I feel like you believe this person's meant for you and you're meant for this person. You don't want to give up on them, but yeah, you want to offer your apology. You want to give her an apology. You realize, or give her or him your apologies. That's beautiful, though. What is crossing? Let's see what's really stopping the situation. Because let's see what's crossing the Seven of Swords in this moon in reverse. Okay. For some of you, I got this message a little late. Some of you got some secrets still that need to be revealed. Or this person has also secrets too that never been revealed, okay? Just keep that in mind. Yeah, look at this. We got the Chariot, another water energy, the major arcana for Cancer. We got the major arcana for Pisces. All right, so we got Judgment, okay? And we got the High Priestess. So somebody's, the truth is about to come out. The truth is going to be revealed regardless whose truth it is, who's the one keeping the secrets and lies. At the bottom of the deck, I feel like some of you, still, like you don't know if this person's going to walk away or not from the situation after you tell them the truth. But I feel like that's justice. That's what they were waiting for. This is judgment. This is like you're coming in, water energy, saying, okay, I'm going to give you my truth. I'm going to tell you everything. I'm going to tell you all the secrets, but I also know your secrets too. That's possibly something too here. All right. Don't break the walls or the floors. Sorry about that. I got people working next door. I wish they could hear me out. Alright, and we also got the Knight of Swords, so it's talking about speaking your truth. You're going to go and speak your truth, okay? And then I did have the Knight of Cups fell down, so I feel like some of you are going to speak your truth and then try to offer this apology or letting them know that you really love them. Maybe some of you want to, really express the love that you have for this person, okay? Let's clarify the last 2 cards down here, which is your Leap of Faith and the New Beginning cards. We're going to use another Archangel Power card to clarify that, okay? Because these are Archangel messages for me. At this point, this is the way we're referencing these cards are very important to me. Alright, guys. Thank you. The Magician. Yeah, you have control of the situation. You can make this right if you really, And okay, what connects these two is more of you creating, you have to create this new, you okay, trust yourself in creating this new situation if you want it. You just can't leave it up to the universe, because this is justice, this is judgment and justice, and you want to resurrect something. This is about love, this is about free will, and you have to like, this is on you now. This is the wheel of fortune is also the karma wheel for me, for some of you. You want to start a new cycle with this person, but in order to do that, because this is a closed cycle with the Ten of Gabriels, you're going to have to take action. You're going to have to be the one to apologize to this other person. But I don't know if, like I said, I'm not sure if this person will be there or not, but it is the right thing to do regardless. That's what it's saying, okay? So that way there's forgiveness and being able to start a new cycle and have a little bit of compassion and, review things from the past, even if it's just for healing, stuff like that. So I really feel like y'all water signs can really learn from your mistakes at this time right now when it comes to relationships. And the best decision is to come out clean and say the truth, because if you leave it up to fate, this person might never know the truth, and they might not never hear your side of the story, with the justice card, or hear your truth with the justice card, and they might not be able to make the proper judgment about the situation neither. On the other hand, for some of you, you need to really bring balance back to the situation. You owe somebody an apology. You know what I mean? You need to apologize for the way you behave, water energy. If this is you or your partner, I don't know if there's any cross watchers watching this or what water energy I'm talking to, but at the end of the day, you caused this type of, I feel like it was you. I'm sorry. I'm not going to color it pink for nobody, but I feel like you're the one that, you know, like I was saying a few minutes ago, broke down the walls and, broke down the floors, okay? Because at the end of the day, you have to realize that we all make mistakes. We all have our ways, and we have to learn how to accept and go through them and, reevaluate ourselves if we want to, grow and start new beginnings and new types of things. Um, for those of you, like I said, it's really up in the air, but you're getting pushed and nudged by your own spirit guides and your guardian angels to apologize. Okay, for some of you, maybe a phone call. Just a phone call might be just all they need. It's just the acknowledgement of the mistakes of what you created. This feeling of emptiness, this feeling of manipulation come across here. Feel like you know for some of you, maybe you feel like this person deceived you and you feel like they owe you an apology and you feel heartbroken and you're ignoring their calls with the Four of Cups here. And that can be possible too. But you may never know what somebody has to say unless you pick up the phone and listen to them. You can't keep ignoring people. Some things don't need closure. Sometimes you just got to step when a cycle in your life has closed. But I mean, for some people, it's not that easy. And maybe they just want to make sure that y'all on the same page, or that it's for real for some reason. Like for some of y'all, if it's like for real over some type of stuff, shit like that. Usually when the relationship is completely over, you get the Ten of Swords, which is like, you know, like that determined, no, it's done, that was the final straw. But here you got the Ten of Gabriels. I mean, for some of you, maybe you still care about your partner and you decide to start the cycle, and they said take you back, and they're waiting. All they want was, they're waiting for this phone call, this apology, in order to, move into this new cycle with you, because they probably do love you. I feel like this person, for some of you, you are with somebody that really loves you and wants to work things out, or this person has a lot of love for you in some sense. For others of you, I do see this person still going away after you apologize, but it's not for all of you. So take it where it resonates. You're gonna have to use your intuition here, because you do have the High Priestess. This is a judgment call, so this is a karmic lesson, because it came underneath the wheel. So for some of you, you need to, this is something that you'll have to do for yourself. You're gonna have to take action yourself. It's like at this point, you've been led up to this point. Okay, now you're gonna have to learn how to trust yourself and how to work through these problems that you have created in your life, and be the bigger person and step your game up and take responsibility to apologize, or whatever it is. It could be an old phone call, old money, whatever it is. For some of you, it could be money. For others, if you could be work, you know what I mean? Maybe a boss owed you money, whatnot. Um, I know for some of you, energy, it feels like you feel like you're gonna get rejected anyways. That's why you don't want to do this, but you don't know till you try. But it's possible. I'm not gonna lie. This person's really heartbroken. Maybe they still need time to heal. Maybe um, it's all about timing at this point. I feel like you really need to use your intuition, but they are waiting for that apology, that phone call. So I'm gonna leave it like that for you, water energy. Okay, I love you guys. Namaste. Goodbye.